Dubai, Botana Star, Luxury Rentals. Check them out. When you come to Dubai, top flight, follow me.
The man with the money, I'm in Dubai right now. Rent a 10-star luxury home when you visit Dubai. Make sure to check them out. Follow me, top flight, and we have everything in a variety of colors. Rolls-Royce, Bugatti, Lamborghini, Ferrari, whatever you want, whatever you want. Dubai is a great destination to visit. Take in the vibrant hues, guy. Limb flashing at 4, whatever you want. Mayweather Rockstar has it. Check out this carbon fire and listen to the music. What happens when the unwavering pursuit of justice clashes with the opulence, speed, and untouchable aura of boxing's wealthiest legend? Not bad for a high school dropout. Floyd Mayweather, the man who won the ring, is now facing his fiercest rival, but you were told to stay out of trouble while this case is pending. No new arrests or criminal citations for any criminal action were made because the traffic would not aid the federal investigation. This is not just another celebrity scandal. The aircraft is not only a representation of riches and liberty, it is also the point at which the narrative takes a terrible turn. Within the confines of Mayweather's private paradise, the FBI discovered information that might completely alter our preconceived notions about the guy known as Money. Prepare yourself for what you are about to see. Floyd Mayweather revealed that no boxer has ever mastered the art of showmanship like Floyd Mayweather. He is well known for his multi-million-dollar pay-per-view bouts, his fleet of custom cars, and his multi-million-dollar mansions in Miami and Dubai, but his most prized possession may be his mother. Yesterday, you guys flew to Vegas to pick up my mother, daughter, and grandson. That's right, you know I got you. I have tickets for you all to attend tomorrow's Super Bowl, but I also have Dan going, so I need you to fly over there because you need to pick up a few individuals for me in Vegas. All right, we're set to go. All right, tell me, when you plan to land so I can bring him over to Clay Lacey before heading to Vegas after that. His private jet. It's no secret that the federal government has been interested in Mayweather for years. His wealth, unbridled power, and financial mystery have caused some skepticism in government circles, but nothing has stuck as of yet. If I'm not sleeping, I'm counting cash. As you can see, we're over Las Vegas, and in 2 minutes we'll be landing. Come talk to me about my upcoming exhibition. I've made money all day, and you know why. Behind the scenes, I'm all about the money. The FBI started a covert investigation, gathering information about questionable activities and highlighting odd patterns. Rumors of illegal activities, potential tax avoidance, and even connections to criminals circulated, but they were unable to locate evidence. The answer they thought was aboard his private jet. Fast forward to the last, music. The runway was quiet that night. Just after midnight, Floyd's private plane was grounded following a flight from Dubai. A federal agent arrived with military precision to secure the area and proceed directly to the aircraft, which touched down in Dubai money. Let's go, May's going to the bouts tonight. Music, music. You know I just landed. The other video was on the jet, fresh off the jet. As you can see, I got my own airport now. Mayweather Aviation, music, agents. Searched the jet's interior methodically. Sweeping each lavish corner, Floyd held at bay on the runway, watched in disbelief as his untouchable sanctuary was picked apart. But what the feds found inside that jet wasn't just evidence, it was a revelation. First came the weapons hidden behind custom panels and compartments were firearms and not just any firearms. These were high-caliber military-grade weapons that were neither registered nor accounted for. The feds were floored to them. It didn't look like Floyd was just protecting himself. It looked like he was preparing for something far bigger. Legal experts say these firearms were a blatant violation of federal laws. For Floyd, claiming self-defense would be an uphill battle, especially given his already controversial background. But the surprises didn't stop with the guns in one of the jet's luxury compartment. MINS agents uncovered stacks of cash. We're not talking a couple thousand here, we're talking millions, bundles upon bundles of cash, carefully labeled and hidden with codes that raised more questions than answers. Where did this money come from, and why wasn't it reported money to the IRS? How much does he owe? It's a lot of money, man. It's in the $20+ million range, but it's not something he's been lying about. It's just neglect to pay neglect, and I believe there is some truth to this. He makes so much money that there will probably come a time when they say it's time to pay your taxes, especially after it was revealed that Floyd was having financial difficulties in Dubai. Yes, somebody like Mayweather may have debt. Floyd already owed a lot of money to many influential individuals in Dubai, so in order to pay them back, he had to borrow $2 million from Steve Marcoux. Eric B. would add that we were at the MRE Floyd Mayweather was present. He was on the verge of going to jail because to some tax-related concerns, but that was before any money was made, whether it was for Pretty Boy or not. Floyd got you. He told me he needed a few $1,000,000 to avoid going to jail. I called my man Neil, who owns Skun, a hair accessory firm. Everyone thought it was weird and said, "Yo, Lomi." I wanted to sign Floyd, so he flew out and gave me the $2,000,000. After that, we were in the boxing business, Tank. Davis laughed a lot about that music one, so it makes sense that Floyd had all that money in his airplane and still refused to pay off his loan. Floyd and you say, "Okay, so here's a check for $25,000,000, which is a huge sum of money." And they respond, "That's true, but you owe 50 more." To which Floyd responds, "That can't be right. He has purchased more than 100 premium cars from the same dealer with the $25,000,000 I gave him, and he always pays with cash. To fuel the flames, he has cars worth $15,000,000. Agents discovered high-end drugs hidden in fancy leather bags, along with traces of illegal substances. These drugs were for personal use, according to sources close to the investigation, but given Floyd's reputation, it's hard to overlook the bigger implications. The feds weren't just looking at possession, they were also looking at possible trafficking, which is ironic for a fighter who has always opposed drug use. Floyd was the one who exposed Canelo for it, so if he's doing it himself, it's a new level of hypocrisy. Canelo and the long list of athletes who have been caught cheating or who have been shown to be cheating, Canelo has demonstrated this, ___, when the news of the raid emerged. I heard Canelo bragging about the steak he was eating. Alright, so now you're eating. I suppose you're eating steroid cows, guy. These lads kill me. Floyd's legal team jumped into action, saying that the entire operation was a setup. They said that the firearms were for protection and that the money was just being spent for someone of Floyd's wealth. But the court of public opinion wasn't buying it. Floyd was quick to respond and wasn't happy. "Hey buddy, how are you?" Yavanti, given that he spent the majority of his career working with Floyd, Davis was among the first to remark on the situation. As such, you should pay great attention to what he has to say. Floyd had it coming, according to Davis, who claimed that you can't evade the law indefinitely and that it would eventually catch up with you. Tabet had previously lied to us following his altercation with Martin. Jervin Davis disclosed that it's better to have a beef with Floyd than to be friends with him because a man like Floyd can get into a lot of trouble because of the shady things he does. For example, he told Frank that I was running at 5 o'clock or 7 o'clock on Friday. He said that he was giving Frank tips and other things, but I knew that wouldn't be enough to beat me. It's cool, it's okay. I don't really think too much of it. I'm not going to hurt me, you know what I mean? Floyd's situation now, it's a legal nightmare in addition to poor press. Lawyers say that these charges carry a lot of weight, with the possibility of jail time and hefty fines. The unregistered firearms alone could land him in jail, and the money and drugs add layers of complexity that even his well-known legal team might not be able to sort out. Let me tell you what I'm doing right now. That's what I do every day. I didn't get these, but I did good F, and we make the best. According to reports, federal prosecutors are pressing for a trial because they believe Floyd is more than just a boxing legend and has eluded justice for too long. If they prevail, Floyd might lose more than just his aircraft, his real estate, his sponsorships, and his interest in Mayweather promotions. It makes some sense that Floyd sought to defend himself by bringing up the tank. He claimed that the weapons were necessary to protect him from the one and only Yavanti Davis, who recently threatened to knock Floyd unconscious if he ever saw him in public. Let's briefly review. Mayweather was enjoying himself in Dubai, basking in the sun and luxury, but just before he was set to return to the United States, an incredible incident occurred at the airport. Here is Floyd looking relaxed and ready to take off, but then he suddenly spots a tank. If you think that's weird, Davis, wait till you hear what happened next. Tank punched Floyd, and no, I'm not referring to a handshake. Tank used the identical punch that concluded with this devastating left hook.